noisy. But this is the haunted lake. More people have died in this lake than any lake in Vietnam. And legend says it's because of the fallen soldiers that died and were placed in this lake. So we're going to spend a couple of nights here and see how we get on. So wish me luck. Hopefully we catch some cool footage. So that's the tent all set up. As you can hear, we have some karaoke enthusiasts behind us. So they're going to be going in about an hour. We'll get this barbecue set up and start chopping some wood. Alright, let's get this barbecue lit. We're going to use a lighter today. Some of my fire lighters, but they're very, very damp. As you can see there, because it's so hot, they've really not set. So pulling them apart to get the fibres out. I'm just gonna light another cotton wool bud. Without burning myself today. Get everything lit. There we go. And then we've just got this little bundle of little twigs that I'm going to put on. Just over the top. And start chucking the charcoal on once these take. Gentleman here is fishing with a throw net. Wow, got some big ones as well. Nice. Just give me a comment of what fish they are. You want to show us how it's done, mate? You want to give it a go? Yeah? He's even going to give us a lesson how to do it. We'll go out into the water with him. See how good he is. Catching all them fish this close to the shore. Wow. It's pretty awesome. He's got one as well. Yeah. Nice. Yourself a little bounty here. Woo. Morning, young old people. Hello. Look at this a little tiny little fish that they're going to eat. This one's a lot bigger though. He don't like me. I think they're like tilapia type. Yeah, he is. Definitely a type of tilapia, that big one. In the water. You going that way? See ya. Oh, he's going home now. Gets on his little motorbike. That's his breakfast caught. Nice one. Right, let's get this bed set up. So, it's me big dildo pillar. Bought my nature hike sleeping mat. It's meant to rain tonight, so I bought a tarp for me as well to set up just in case it rains, so I've got somewhere to sit. But there's just no trees here, so we're gonna have to put something together. So let's get this bedding in. And it's now 3:45. Loads of different styles of music. These guys are now listening to like love songs. They've got a karaoke machine with them as well, but the owner's over there now talking to them. So if you can see that, she's probably asking them to leave. Wait, dog's after my meat, it can smell. What are you doing? I brought some steaks with me. Good looking dog. Right, I'm going to get on with just setting everything up, and then we'll get you back on. See? Here is the view. Sorry about the crap. As you can see, we are at the haunted lake. So let's get started. Let's get rolling on. A bit of omashi, some beef noodles. They often eat noodles here. So got this lake water, just gonna screw on my filter, and then we are gonna get it squeezed into our pan, then find a decent place without melting anything in that fire. Let it burn down a little bit and get rid of some of the larger chunks. I wouldn't drink this straight out the lake. On the fire, so now, yes, that is a door pillar, which is on this edge here. In here somewhere. So these noodles, like anyone in the UK, comes with a beef stock, a little fork, and then the noodles. you got to keep the lid. I actually put it in the bin to retrieve it. Idiot me. So we are going to get into these somehow. Wow. Feast time. Yep. So get the noodles in, and then you've got your packet of seasoning. Get all of them noodles in. Sort of like chopped onions and chives. Get them bad boys in. Oh, it's got some garlic in it and some other stuff. And then get the sauce in. Oh, it's red. Nice. With lumps. Okay. Once you've got that in, now is the time not to drop the litter. Now is the time for the water. Yes, I also bought a packet of these Hindu chips. So they're basically prawn crackers, probably the closest to English prawn crackers from a Chinese restaurant you can buy here, and they were less than 5 pence. So let's get this water. Get this water in. Just enough. Wow. I'm not normally one known for my precision measurements, especially when it comes to cooking. So next then, we put the lid on. 10 minutes, it's done. In the meantime, we've got some bottled water here, as I wouldn't drink that water, even after boiling it. I'm gonna get my kettle going. We will use the transient of doom later, which obviously burnt my whole kettle. And then we're gonna get this kettle on a boil. Shit. Right, kettle's boiled. Let's just. I don't have any milk today, so we are going to go for. Let's put this on this plastic table. Be right. We're going to go for this Vietnamese Nescafe. So it is a Vietnamese coffee, 3-in-1. So it's got sugar in it. It's got everything in it. But they are renowned for being really difficult to open. So one slice with the knife makes the job a lot easier. Get that, all this stuff in there. I was going to have a cup of tea, but I forgot I don't have any milk. And I will not drink tea without milk, ever. So let's get my ashy kettle. Oh, there we go. How much ash I got in that kettle. That is my lovely, ow, it's really bloody hot, I suppose it would be. My cup of Vietnamese coffee. Let's see how these noodles came out. Right. So it's been as long as the kettle took to boil. Okay, that smells good. I prefer Korean sort of instant noodles than anything other than pot noodle. If I could get pot noodles here, I would eat pot noodles all of the time. Oh, the chicken and mushroom. What a delight, what a dream. Chicken and mushroom pot noodle. Then these sit in their tops. It's really barbecuey. I do like going to restaurants here, Korean restaurants, where they serve the traditional sort of slices of meat that you cook yourself on a barbecue. I think they're in England now, but it is awesome. Wagyu steak, anything. Right, so we've got a fish on, not after long. It's pretty heavy for a little thing, isn't it? Rod's not been in long. It's because there's a lot of weight on it. Well, we're not going to be eating that little bad boy, are we? It's like a nugget, like a chicken nugget, guys, huh? There is a massive storm coming, so I'm definitely going to get my rainy video, which is awesome. Was hoping it was going to rain over the next couple of days, and the wind has just blown in. So let's see how waterproof this tent is after how old it is. There it is. Here it comes. I'm dry. No leaks. Well, this is what it's like in Vietnam when it rains. This is what it's like in Vietnam when it rains. It really rains. That kettle's on. Transient seems to be behaving itself today. So we'll see how that goes. The lake is looking really flat and serene. It really did rain last night. We'll see how this cup of coffee goes on this transient. Sitting on a wet chair. Shouldn't have left it outside. Didn't think it was going to rain. Thought it was going to rain at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Bloody 4 in the morning. Vietnamese weather's 12 hours behind. Keep it close to this kettle. It's like it's behaving itself today. I want a shot on my knee. Oh. Go for one of these all-in-ones again. Wow, guys, just been for a piss. Look at the size of that snail. Fucking humongous. There's any live ones around here. I don't know whether these are the ones they eat, but wow. So I'm just measuring between the two trees here. These are the paper trees again, same as the eucalyptus, that for a hammock next time I come. Then we're away from everybody, because there's the view of the lake, which gets a little bit crowded on weekends. Yeah, looks beautiful though. There's a mountain over in the background, but you can't really see it on camera. I checked last night. But you can camp all the way around. So I might camp all the way to that end next time as well. This part here is, they've put sand in, and when I got here there was no one there. So I thought, ideal place, don't get dirty. But still got dirty. Right, let's leave you on normal camera till we get out, see if we can see this temple. Right, have I forgotten anything? No. Testicles, spectacles, wallet and watch all accounted for. Everything feels quite tight and tied down. I need to adjust my sat navs a little bit. That's a bit better. I'm sure it's here. Yeah. Right. That might impede your view a little bit though, so probably a good idea we switch that sideways. Give that a go. I suppose then at least you can see the map, even though my daft phone has not decided to turn it around. Oh, there you go. Now you did. So this is, before I had a Samsung Galaxy Flip, because I just liked how small they were in your pocket. Before that I had a Fold, too big. Before that I had iPhones, but I don't think I could go back to iPhone after having these Samsungs. The Android's a lot easier to use, and I need Gemini to help me with all of the editing. Right, so this is the entrance. Ooh, that car's a learner car. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. That was the nice man that supplies you water or anything you want, really. I don't know how these electric cars got down here. Those little tiny VinFast square things have got no clearance underneath at all, because the battery is huge. They must have gone so slow. Here's an i10. That scuffing noise is my mud flap against my arch, because, or my mud flap against my wheel, because it's so, you probably can't see how deep these holes are in this road, but every time we go down one we're bottoming out basically. And I've got upgraded YSS front suspension, just springs and dampers, but it still grounds out. Oh, people coming out for a walk. It's unusual in Vietnam, they don't often walk anyway. Oh, they smell good. Someone's out for a date today. So hopefully when we get back from our business trip, we'll be taking a friend of mine out who's got a lot of really good... Everybody says hello. He's lived here for 6 years, shorter than me, but he seems to have got himself in more crazy situations with women than anybody I know on planet Earth. It's like everybody's heading down there now. Hello. popular place. So these ones on my right now, I stopped at this one just here the other night, which you'll see in the video. I might leave that till the end, but they ultimately wanted money. Hang on. Pepsi? Pepsi, yeah? Yeah, so they charge here, where the other places, there's no pay. You only have to pay if you want ice or food, or, you know, you want them to clean up and take your rubbish away. You don't pay other than that. Now he's going to get me a cup with ice in it. Yeah, so down here is quite nice actually. It's just when I got there, you'll see in the video, there was just loads of banging music. It's more of a teenage place.
Come on.
Thanks, buddy. I don't want any change. Okay. Just want some sugary before I leave. What's up, mate? So this is going to be Google Translate. Me? Oh yeah, okay. vidIQ, yeah? One. Two. I have two.
Come on.
No worries, mate.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Get this down while I can, because I'm not stopping all the way home. Get a bus through there, mate. Right, I'm going to throw this, but I'm not littering. They've basically got a litter pile down here which they sweep to, and then they'll clean it up. Let this get cold for a second, then we'll go try and find that abandoned thing. Well, I don't think it's abandoned, it's just that no one's ever there by the looks of things. Even a little bit of ice makes it cold quick. Follow and subscribe. See you, mate. So I've got earphones in. And at the moment, my favourite YouTube channel is probably, if I'm on a motorbike, the Y-Files. I think the guy's got it spot on. You know, he's neither here nor there. He lets you choose whether to decide. And then if I'm watching, obviously it's got to be Callan. I like Mashed Brady. I like Cole and Mash as well, they're pretty funny. Ash is just hilarious. American wise though, I do like fishing with Tate. It is mentally funny. Those American hicks are spot on. If you wonder why there's water on this road, these guys would have put water down to stop the dust. Problem is though, when they do that and they're driving the cars in and out, they end up washing the car all the time because it's fucking dirty, not just dusty. These are all hammocks out here, so you can grab yourself a hammock and just chill out by the lake. It's like there's plenty of grass down there as well. Oh, this is the big bits like that. Oh, I forgot I need a new exhaust now as well. That's brilliant. And I've got a sort of drone now. I think I used to fly drones. In Vietnam the drone laws are quite complicated, but I was talking to a guy last night and he said if you go to remote areas and use a drone, it's fine. And it's not like I go camping in the middle of a city. Actually, these puddles would have been from all that rain last night. You can see how much it rained. Hopefully you caught the noise of it hitting my tent. I should have guyed my tent out really and pulled it a bit tauter. It said it was going to rain at 4, so I didn't pull my fly down to the ground really. I just left it tight-ish, and yeah, the noise it was making was horrendous from the wind. Yeah, my mud flap scratching. To get that sorted out, I have to lift up my front suspension. So being a Sunday is a toilet. Wow, that is a WC toilet there. People should get changed in while swimming. He's okay.
Hello.
Hello. This place is a bit busy today. These are all like food places next to the river, so they're going to be uber busy because it's a Sunday. Where's this temple? Oh, don't want to go down there. I reckon the temple's this way because it's on a mountain. Let's go video it and then head off home. I know. Ah, here we go. We have found the temple. It's here somewhere. So, this place is here. 2 massive dragons with a Buddhist statue behind and like a temple type place. But I really don't know what it is. There's no one here. When I looked at it online, it's never open. Then there's a big pagoda, which I'll show you now. This is probably it. So there's a whopping great pagoda there, which is what we could see from the other side of the lake. It's pretty crazy really, right out in the middle of nowhere. I wonder why. It's all closed up as well. All it looks like it's all locked shut. I wonder if it's a tourist attraction at certain times of the year. But as you can see, it looks really nice. Well, let's get you on the hyperlapse and get home.